Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Reenie and this is the Enchanted Planner. We have a bit of an interesting situation here today. I sat down and I filmed something last week and I didn't like it, and my plan was to just take everything off the page and start all over from scratch and refilm it, but I let myself sit on it all weekend. So it is Monday today. This video has to go up on Thursday. So here's how this went. So I'm going to flip to my catch-all section. The theme for the Plannable challenge for this week, not this is this week, for this week, for the last week of the month, was black, white, and blank all over. Okay, sorry, I had to pause there for a second because there was like activity happening in the front door. Okay, so as I was saying, I sat down and I filmed this last week. And by the end of I hated it. I hated it. It did not come out at all like I had visioned it in my head. And I was planning on ripping up all the stickers and just filming it from scratch again as if it had never happened. But I let myself sit on it all weekend, as I mentioned. And I'm coming back to it. When I was getting ready, I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. We can probably salvage this. So I think we're going to pick up from here and we're going to work with what we've got. And this is just an exercise in patience because, you know, I can't redo everything I don't like, right? We have to be realistic here. So once again, I've got the purple alcohol ink from According to Ali, but I brought out some black. I think that might help. I'm back in the Floral Blooms book. I don't think I'm going to get as hung up as I was on just using these types of florals. I think that's part of the issue, is I was so set on using these and I was set in my ways and it was just backfiring on my left, right, and center. So we're going to dig in here and see what else we have to use. It was a great theme, to be honest, like great theme. I was just being a little bit of a high maintenance child last week, apparently. Just totally high maintenance child. Okay, so let's see how some of these would look on top. I'm not going to stick them right on top of each other. That was the other problem I was having, is everything was so sticky and things were ripping and it was irritating the living-ish out of me. I was not a happy camper. That was a very miserable plan with me, I tell you. I was kind of throwing a temper tantrum. I did a bit of cursing, I tell you. Yeah, it was not a happy one. Bad juju. Okay, so that's not as bad. Okay, I saw Amber do this, and then I subsequently saw Desiree do this, and I thought it was a really pretty look, which is why I decided that I wanted to try it. Did I think it was going to cause me so much grief? No, but that's okay. We're going to salvage the spread and see what we can do. Now, these alcohol inks, let's see, we've got this one. It's just not really that vibrant when we put it on stuff. So not sure how we're going to do this. Where'd my floral go? So if we're like, maybe it's better that way. Like so. Yeah, so you can't really, I wonder if it's on paper, does it look better? It's a bit more vibrant if it's on a backing, I think. And don't get me wrong, they look really cool when, so maybe when it's on the white, it'll be okay. Here's hoping. What do you think? Okay. I need to pull out my monthly calendar. I got a little bit ahead of myself. Where is my planner? There's my planner. There's my planner. I want to go to catch-all, and I need into the January monthly. So we have stuff on the 31st so far, and then the 26th, 27th, 28th. Okay. So really I need 1, 2, and 3. So I've kind of got those boxes covered, if you will. But I do want some more spunk in this spread. So let's see. If we take this, I already had a piece cut. Where are you? We take this and we put this down here. Yeah, this is one of the ones that ripped, which is why I was starting to get really angry. I'm going to take you like so. Better that way? No, I don't think so. Hang in there. Hang in there with me, gang. I just want to see if we can salvage this spread without having to redo it, because really there's no reason. I mean, I've done it before, but I think that's a bit better. But I almost, hey, come back up here. I almost want to see if we can't get this maybe somehow in this corner. I think that's going to be the winner, but I would like to bring it in a bit. Oh, I can't really bring it in a bit deeper because we don't really have a lot to work with. Okay, well, let's go to another piece. That one's not as vibrant though. Let's go to this big bad boy. I mean, the other thing is I could literally just like dig out alcohol inks and play with them as well, right? I do have a few of those upstairs, but they kind of scare me. To be honest, I'm like, they're kind of scary. Okay, what about something like that? And then that. See, that I don't mind. To bring it up a teeny bit, I think. Okay, and then we're gonna get my X-Acto knife. This is where the issue was coming in when I filmed this last week, is nothing wanted to cut, and then when I did cut it, it was tearing, or it was going too like deep through my page. Okay. Oh, don't do that. Okay, so that was relatively painless. Let's see if the down here does the same. Okay, so we're going to cut you off at I should be using my splice tool. That would probably make sense, right? Because I did get this thing, so I may as well use it, because this is not likely to go cutting through my page. At least I hope not, right? That was awesome. Okay, I like the slice tool. It's for, I think it's the second time I've used it, so that's a win. Okay, so let's get this guy down in this corner. Sort of like so. Yeah, I'm going to go with that, although I do want to white out that line and maybe the bit of the other one because they're a little prominent. Let's just lift you up. So now that we're jumping into a spread like halfway, literally halfway through with this video, it's the other thing too. I fought with this spread so much, even though there is not much on this page. I fought with this spread so much. The video was like 50 minutes or something, which that's, I mean, I would have done a voiceover with it if I wanted to keep the video. But like I said, by the end of filming that video, I was pretty much in temper tantrum state. I don't know, call it moody, menopause moodiness. Could have been. Could very well have been. Yeah, I was just not in a very happy place with this spread, I tell you. But like I said, I sat on it over the weekend. I think it's salvageable. I just need to bend my brain around a few things. Okay, this is a bit better. This is a bit better. So I'm gonna try and get the black in there. Like, the black's kind of cool. I don't know. What else have we got here for purple? And this piece here, which, where else do we? So if we've done that corner and that corner, we've done 3 on this side. Probably see if we can sneak some more in here, maybe. Well, you never know. We're gonna not know until we actually try it, right? And this is perfectly cut for a corner like so. I could also have it coming out of a box, maybe. Okay, now we need to find some kind of a floral for that that's not, that'll work. This. Let's take some of the sticky off. I can't remember exactly who it was that said that they had started doing this. I think it was Chris. So I think it's Chris. But yeah, it works awesome, right? Don't have to fight with stuff nearly as much. Oh, that floral's almost a bit too small. But if we do it that way, that's kind of wild. Let's just move it up maybe a teeny bit. What do we think? I don't know. I don't know about that one. I do think maybe we need something. Boxes. Is there checklists in this one? I don't think so, right? This is all just boxes. Okay, so if I was gonna do checklists, I'll find some in here, I know. This might be an idea to help sort of bring this together a bit. I don't know where the heck I'm going to put them, mind you, seeing as what I've done to myself here. If you can hear that, it's my kids. No, well, they're not kids. They're grown-ups. They're adults. But ooh, it's stuck to my tweezers, man. Nah, I don't like it. I'm not really a big checklist person anyways, to the best of times, but sometimes they do work to help fill in those gaps. Not so sure how I feel about that floral thing up there, but you know what? We're gonna go with it. Not too much. We are going to get rid of that chunk of line. Like so. Okay. And let me see. We have a lot of florals. Maybe we need some, let's look in here, because they do have some pretty, what do you call them? Like these. Just keep growing. Oh, so we got bloom. Just want to see if there's some at the front. Usually Happy Planner puts them at the front, but apparently in this book they haven't. Oh, we have some there. Bloom with grace. Flowers need time to bloom, and so do you. I think that's part of my problem in the last bit too, is I'm frustrated because things are not moving in the directions that I want to be moving as fast as I think I should be moving in them in, if that makes sense. Like I hit the ground running sort of with all these ideas and plans for, you know, January in 2022. And then, that's not bad. This came out of the Teresa Collins book, and it's a fairly, you know, simple, clean, is that a sans serif? Serif, sans serif, one of the two. I think it's a serif. My old eyes are having problems seeing. I think it's got the little twigglies off of it. But, yeah, I hit the ground running and excited with passionate and all this, you know, about trying to get 2022 and and I'm not where I want to be. And I don't know, I think I'm rushing things and I'm being too impatient with myself, which is probably part of the problem. Okay, now that I've really screwed myself here, I could put that there, but that means I've got to move that. That definitely helps with this side. Now, this has been down for about 5 days. How willing are you to come up, or do I need to pull out the undo? Oh, this is promising. Not too worried if it pulls up some of the paper, because I'm going to be putting a sticker. Oh, it's taking the box up though. That I can't have, because I want to buck this one, or butt this one, not buck. I'm gonna buck it. You know, I want to butt this one up against this box combo thing up here. Where are you? Where are you? Okay, hold on. I gotta get a little bit closer to this thing. Why are you pulling up? There's nothing on there. You shouldn't be pulling up anything. You're against it. I don't know where that's... Must be some minute little piece. Oh, it's underneath. That's what I've done. Okay, well that makes a bit more sense. Okay, now that we know that. Not one of my brighter moments, guys. Okay, I'm just gonna stick that over there. I'm gonna have to fix that, but we'll stick that back down. And then I'm gonna take this up just a slight bit on top of that to help kind of clean up that mess there. I think that is straight. No. No, it is not. Not quite. That's really weird. The undo between it reacted weird with the back of the adhesive on the alcohol ink dots because it's left a mucky, sticky mess, which is, I guess, I'm glad that I'm covering all of that up with. Okay, this is a bit better. It's working. We're bringing it together. We're bringing it home. Okay, we have some flag things, some nice, easy, simple fonts. That on there. Apologize if you hear the noises. My kids in the laundry room. Okay, so we can put that there. If I could get it down straight, it was straight, and then the tweezers pulled it out of whack. I'm happy I stood up to look because my phone had turned off. I guess my card was full again. I don't know how the heck, I mean, videos are big files, right? So my bad. I forgot to clear out my storage before I started filming today. You didn't miss much though. I literally just put this down and moved that up there and then added these guys in. So not much missing. And we're just about done, I think, with this. I like it better. It would be nice if I could find some headers that would work, but I can't seem to find anything that sort of like, you know, makes me go, sounds good. Actually, let's take one of these focus. We'll see if that will work. It's too much floral, I think. I really just want the word. I wonder if I could cut. Will it cut? Those are pretty close, man. That would be some precision stuff. Maybe we'll just stick it here. I do want to see if I can get rid of those. Hang on a second. Ah, I turned my phone off accidentally. Or I turned my phone off. I did it. I got most of it off. I got to clean it up a bit. That's why I paused it for a second because I'm like, ooh, this is going to require some concentration. I'm actually going to grab these with the tweezers so I can get in here a bit closer to and get just the last little bit. That stuff out of there. Much better. Because now if I lay down that like so, much better. Okay, so I kind of like that. Okay, I think we're pretty much done. So there's not really anything else in here that sort of tickles my fancy, unless we find anything on here that, you know, might want to stick in the boxes. Maybe. All these little things are kind of cute. Let's have a look. Let's stick that there. And we have another one here that I'm sure will work in a corner somewhere. There we go. Okay, it's better. It's better, and I didn't have to redo an entire spread. I did the right thing. And basically slept on it for a few days. I can't believe that it is time to now film, like it's almost time to film my setup videos and my flip throughs again. Like this month has gone by really fast, and that's why I said I think that's part of why I'm so out of sorts and being a little bit harder on myself than I really should be. So I will chat with you guys more later. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, would you please consider subscribing? I am desperately trying to make it to that 1,000 subscribers. It's the next goal, and I'm so close that it would be awesome to hit that before the end of this month. And that would be fantastic. I would love that. Oh, check this out. My girlfriends banded together, a couple of them, and got me some birthday gifts yesterday, which was really cool. She phoned me. She's like, I'm coming over. I'm like, why are you coming over? Because I don't do unexpected company. I'm not one of those people. So she's like, just give me your damn address. I'm coming over. So I'm like, okay, fine. She's like, it'll be quick. Trust me. I'm like, fine. So I meet her outside, and they've got like a gift bag full of like pampering stuff and like stick incense and some really thoughtful gifts, and it was really appreciated and very heartwarming. So this bracelet was in there, and I was like, oh, it's so pretty, and it's so soft, and it's like a lavender jasper and a pink tourmaline. which is really nice. I like it. I like it. It makes my heart happy. But that's it for me, you guys. I'll see you again very soon. Thanks for watching. Ciao.